Hey everyone, Bricknut here. In this video we're going to be looking at LEGO City set number 60215, and it's the Fire Station for 2019. And for those that are in the UK, this is on offer at Argos. It should retail at $59.99. Argos has got 20% off, so it only costs $47.99. So I sort of jumped at the chance to get this. Just move my drinks bottle out of the way. We don't need to see that, do we? So it comes with 509 pieces and 4 minifigures. Yeah, 4 minifigures, and a little Dalmatian doggo down there as well. And you also get the station, you get the 4x4 and a little sort of jet ski. So I'm going to start with the figures. We have our lady here. So there's her front view. She's got it looks like it's meant to be a tablet PC maybe, or some sort of tablet. There's not a lot of printing on her rear. I don't believe any of these have got printing on the back of the heads. Nope, just a single face. Yeah, hairpiece is part of the baseball cap. I'm not actually sure what her role is. She's got the radio, she's got the tablet computer thingy. Yeah, I'm not sure what her role is. Now we've got the guy here in a yellow outfit, sorry, with a life vest. Again, very little on the back there. I'll just take his hat off so we can see his torso. Actually had to lower his arms to get the life vest off, so that's what the front of his torso looks like. I better put him back together, otherwise he won't be very happy, will he? Right, there we go, he's back together now. Then we've got, which I presume is the boss, so to speak, with a nice gold helmet, nice shirt and tie, a badge, little radio. We've got the battery pack for the radio on his back there. Actually, I have to say, I do like the white torso with the black legs. For like the fire chief outfits, or whatever they're known as in your country. Some countries are known as the fire chief. Over here they're known as the watch manager, I believe. Here's the guy that drives the SUV. His hat's just fell off. It was popped off in my hand. So I do like on these torsos, especially on the firemen and construction workers, where they the silver markings reflect. You know, they reflect the light. That's quite a nice little feature on them. There's the little Dalmatian dog. It's just a, you know, one of the brown dogs, police dogs, just been recoloured. But it's nice. I don't actually have this one, a Dalmatian. We've got this little build here. We'll start with this because it's the simplest. I like this idea for a fence. It would take a lot of pieces to do that. That's what it's using. It's using those bracket pieces. But it would take a lot of pieces to do that. But I'm not sure how you would actually do the corners. That might be a bit tricky. Oh no, actually I have thought of a way to do that. So it may not be as tricky as I first thought. Yeah, I just like that idea. It just reminds me of a wooden fence. Like I said, it would take a heck of a lot of tiles and brackets to do that. If you had like a nice big house, but you get the dustbin, you get a pile of newspapers, and the idea is you sit this on the bin. I can't sit this one there because it's in my hand, but that one sits on the papers, and it's supposed to represent burning rubbish, basically. A fun fact, in my general area where I live, bin fires seem to be quite common, deliberately started for some reason, especially up in the sea, in Norwich Sea. They're having a lot of trouble with bins being set on fire deliberately. So I'm going to do a little jet ski next because I'm saving the best part of this set till last. And just a simple little jet ski with a water cannon on there that fires the little 1x1 round studs. I don't have them here, but that does come with a half a dozen light blue 1x1 transparent round studs. Minus one because I shot one out of this and that ricocheted around the kitchen, so I have no idea where that is. But I think those cannons fire those studs a little bit too well. So one day I might find it. But it's not a bad little build. Based on what I commonly call these boat parts or plane parts, because I used to use these sort of parts on planes as well back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, it's a nice little build. The steering actually steers quite well because of the technique they used. But this is why I've been wanting this set for a while. Mainly because of this. I'm going to bring that closer just in case that wasn't audible enough. It's not the brightest of light bricks, but it does the job. And you can change the battery in this. It takes a little button cell. Oh, the winch has actually come unravelled. That's not good. But the winch has got this little ball on it which goes in the back of a water cannon that's on that hook. I'm going to leave that connected actually. It shows you in the instructions not to connect that, unless I missed something, but I couldn't see where it said to connect it, so. But it is actually quite nice. It reminds me of a Land Rover Discovery. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, it's nice. You've got the modern fire axe, which I actually adore as well. It's a bit long in my opinion though. They should have done a short version, like a recoloured version of the traditional axe, but that's just my own opinion. Nice big tyres, nice grill. I like these grill pieces that they use now. Actually, it's not a grill piece, is it? It's like a nudge bar or a bull bar, whatever you want to call it. But there's nothing in that container or cupboard, but in this one we've just got a couple of little traffic cones, and that is basically it. You've got the light brick, the axe, the hose. I do like these stickers. I think that's a nice touch. It's got it on the front and rear as well. Most, or at least half the stickers in this set went on this. Apart from these two and those ones being the smallest, it was just them two big ones on the roof and the hood. I think it needs a bit more red. I think that grey is a bit much. I think I would have done that red myself. I might actually, if I have these slightly smaller wheel wells, I might actually see if I've got enough bits to do that in red, just to see what it looks like. In fact, apart from the light brick, which I don't know if you can buy separately from Lego, I hope you can. That'd be great if you could buy these, you know, individually from Lego. But I may actually just build my own version of this. That's a bit slightly out of shot, isn't it? Oh, if you're wondering what that is, that's the keyboard to my editing laptop. That's getting in shot there. But, yeah, I really like that. I actually like that more than I thought I would. And the light brick, when I saw the photos of it, I thought the light brick was a bit big and bulky, because it is basically a 2x6 brick. Yeah. That's a very realistic flash pattern as well. Yeah, very realistic flash pattern. I'm actually glad to see that. I've put some sort of thought into that light brick at least. So we'll put that to one side and we can move on to the fire station. Now I have to say, actually no, I've forgotten one thing before we get to the fire station. I just remembered because I just looked up. It comes with a drone. It's a very large drone, but a drone nonetheless. Less, rather. I actually think that's quite a nice touch. It's just got a little pad for it to sit in up there. It's got a little camera underneath, which would probably be a thermal imaging camera, which in reality the fire service uses such cameras to check for hotspots when they're putting out fires. Whoops. I just knocked the antenna off the roof. There we go. Now, it's a simple little build, but very nice. That's actually the second reason I wanted this set, because I wanted the drone. But as for the station itself, it's very small. It's actually smaller than the hospital they did last year. I'm not sure if it's got less parts or more parts. It's probably got about the same parts, but the building is actually a lot smaller. But it's got potential if you want to add to it. I suppose that's the way to look at these sets, is that you can always extend and add to it. So you've got the garage bay, which is actually rather tall, I think, considering it's only meant to house that. But I'm guessing there's a reason there. I'm just not seeing it at the minute. I mean, it's too short to put a fire engine in there. I mean, if I turn this around, that's how long the bay is. It's pretty short. But I do like these bits on the side here. And if you wonder what this is on the front, it's like a little jetty for the jet ski, which you can put on this side as well. You can actually move it, because it's only held on with Technic pins, so if you wanted to, you could put it there. Not quite sure how you would access it there, but you can put it there. But I may, after doing a bit of modification work to this, I may put this down on my little beach area as like a little sort of, you know, lake firehouse sort of thing. So it's technically got 3 floors on the main station, but they are quite small. Now I'm going to take this apart in a minute and just show you, because a new piece that I've never seen before, so it's new to me. But here's this side. You know, you've got this big open space there that you could easily build on to extend the floor area. So I'm just really wondering, this is like a control tower sort of thing. It's got a little computer in the top there. I actually have to, I'm going to zoom you in for this, hopefully. That computer, you can just about see it, I think. Let's just rotate the chair. How's that? That's better. That's actually a sticker, it's not a printed brick. That was a bit of a disappointment to me. Maybe I'm just too used to such bricks being printed. So, the next floor down, we've got like the recreational area. We've got a TV that swivels here. And there's popcorn with a coffee mug the other side and 2 chairs. I'm not sure what the red and blue lights are for up here, unless it's to, like an alerter. If they get a call out, they start flashing, maybe. If we go down to the last floor, the ground floor, it's like the reception area, the office. You've got the computer, chair that doesn't swivel, telephone, and what looks like just a random blue light on the desk. And then on the roof, we've just got a couple of antennas. And around the front, there is some sort of extra details. We've got 1, 2, 3 floodlights, Nope, forgot, I've got to zoom you out, I do apologise. That's better. There, we've got 3 floodlights on the outside, the sign, the antenna and stuff, little megaphone on the top here, and that's about it. But like I said, I was going to show you, if I can get it off. I'm going to try and get this bit off in one piece. Yep. That's a new style of window piece, I've not seen this before. It'd be great if you could get these separately as well, because the potential on buildings. And that's a new brick as well. I've not seen, well, I've seen this before as a one, well, with 3 studs on the top there. This has actually got 4. So it's a stud longer. But I actually think that's quite a nice feature. See if I can get this back on here now without breaking it. Yeah, it's a nice little set. Not sure what I think of the value, considering it is $59.99 here in the UK, or 47. What did I say? 47.99 in Argos at the minute, because I've got 20% off. Not all of their Lego that they sell is on offer, but it's worth a look. They have got quite a lot. Some of it is half price, some of it is a third off. And like I said, I've got this at 20% off. And I've got another set through there. I've got the police set, which is also got the light and sound brick, because that was on offer as well. So I ordered that. Yeah, I don't know, this bit doesn't do it for me, it's too small. If they'd made it a little bit deeper, like, I don't know, another 4 studs deeper around the back here, it just feels so tanked and, yeah. I mean, even if it put another £10 on the price tag, I would have paid it just for that extra bit on the back here. I don't know what Lego's method of thinking is when they do things like this. Well, I know they leave the backs off because it's a play set, you know. They want to encourage kids to play. But to me it also leaves room to expand it. So I may just do that at some point. I may expand it. Don't quite know how yet. Haven't figured that bit out. But yeah. So, whoops, I've got caught up. Oh, I forgot to show you that as well, didn't I? I'm always forgetting things. There we go. Forgot we've got this little sort of tool holder down here, which has got another one of those fire axes on, and the little circular saw thing. There's the door. I forgot to show you where the door was. So not only can these bits be used as windows, you can put the door pieces in as well and have a corner door. In fact, I would love one of these pieces to put in one of my shops so I could have a proper corner door. Anyway, that is the fire station. There is actually 2 obligatory coffee cups. There's one at the top here as well. Gotta have the coffee cups. The people of Legoville have to have their coffee. I've actually just realised they didn't actually include like a radio controlled device to control. Ah! That is what this is, isn't it? Yep. I've just realised, it's just dawned on me, that thing she's holding is the controls for the drone. Ah, that's what it is. It's not a tablet computer, it's the controls. Okay, now I feel a bit silly, and I bet people have been shouting that at their computer monitors. It's not a tablet, it's the controller for the drone. Oops. Oh well, I was a bit slow there. Anyway, if you have any comments regarding this set, let me know in the description below. Not the description, the comment section below. And If you like the video, please remember to hit the like button, and if you're new and you like the videos so far, feel free to subscribe, and if you do, don't forget to hit the little bell icon, otherwise you won't get notifications whenever I upload, which is usually a Tuesday and a Friday. No set time on those days, just a Tuesday and a Friday. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I will talk to you all again in the next video. Bye.